and hopefully you're having a peaceful Sunday. Thanks for joining me. I'm coming at you from Rostock, Germany. That's where I sit. I have been here for about 15 years. And I got to tell you, I had an American flag that I flew on my off my balcony for years and years and years, years and years and years. Because I'm a proud American. I'm a proud American, right? Most Americans are pretty proud. Well, it's unfortunate that the political situation in America has changed in such a way that Americans aren't really freaking respected anymore. I have a lot of conversations with people, and they're really disgusted with what's going on in America. So let's discuss. So the Epstein files has been a really big thing for many, many years, many years. And really, it should have all come out before. I don't understand why Merrick Garland didn't freaking lay everything out on the floor and just put everybody in jail that needed to be put in jail. But hopefully we're going to get some retribution here in regards to the files coming out, but the DOJ is not really letting them all out. So don't think that don't think that you're seeing everything. Okay, for everybody who's watching, I'm gonna take my glasses off today just cause I want to be nice today. All right, so check this out. The Epstein files has got Trump's name in it almost as much as it's got Epstein's name in it. So why don't we just call it the Trump Epstein files, all right? We'll call it the Trump Epstein files because Trump is the one that keeps on trying to hide everything. He keeps on claiming that he was 100% totally exonerated. My ass. Who fucking believes that shit? All right. So nevertheless, he's once again causing more pain and suffering for the survivors. But see, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't. The only thing Donald Trump likes in regards to women, hey, Adolf, what's up? Where am I from? I'm from LA. Right there. I'm from LA, but I'm sitting in Germany. Thanks for asking. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Okay, so Donald Trump does not care about women. The only thing he cares about women is if he can feel up on them, kiss them, hug them, if they're good looking. If they're ugly, he doesn't want them. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't care about their education. He doesn't care if they have an understanding that he doesn't have. Okay? Donald Trump is misogynist, and he is very, very how should I say? He's in the Epstein files. He's in the Epstein files numerous times. He is accused of doing some really, really egregious stuff in the Epstein files. And for all of my MAGA friends here that watch or may watch, don't start protecting him because it doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? All of the things that are said in the Epstein files. Now, I'm not going to say that everything is 100% true. Will not say that. However, when you have more than one interview with a witness and you deem the witness to be a credible witness, and then when Donald Trump comes into office, these investigations are all quashed. I don't know, man. It kind of makes me think, yeah. These were fucking 40, 50-year-old men dealing with fucking 13, 14, 15-year-old girls. All right? Now, when you're a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl and somebody fucking takes you on a plane to an island, then you don't know how the fuck you're going to get off the island unless they take you to the plane and take you home. So, for all those girls that went over there under the guise of maybe just doing some housework or whatever, and then Epstein fucking started threatening them with fucking killing them or whatever if they didn't do what he wanted. Well, those are your survivors. Those are your survivors. Those are the ones that had to go through all the shit that he put them through. They didn't have any way to get out. How are they going to get off the island? Yeah? So, and for everybody defending Donald Trump, forget it. Donald Trump was the fucking spring. Donald Trump, Brunel, Zampoli, all three of them, Epstein also, they all did that together. The pageants to get girls. Huh? The model of the year, huh? Calendar girls, all things to get girls together. And many times it was the girls came, and who was there? Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. And that was it. Now, everybody who understands what it's like to be on a gurney and being examined by a doctor naked, everybody understands how uncomfortable maybe that can be, especially when you're young, right? Like you're young, that's an uncomfortable situation. Well, that's the kind of situation that these girls were having to deal with every day. And Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell were grooming these girls to do the things that those men wanted. All right? And that, I'm not going to say it was just men. Ghislaine Maxwell had her, yeah, she had hers too. And there were some other ones also. I cannot name no names. But I'm going to tell you something. There was more than one woman. Ghislaine Maxwell was not the only woman who was indulging in sexual activities with these girls. There were others. And if you look at the list of names, and there's already been a list of names already been let out. If you go looking through that list, I guarantee you, if you start looking at those names, you'll say, oh, yeah, I know her. Yeah, look at the list. All right. So besides that, what is going on in America, you guys, you should be really afraid, because they had it on the news yesterday. I've been talking about this for fucking 4 months. The facilities in America are already pretty much put aside for 10,000 people and more at different facilities. Some of the facilities are all over the place. And I'm from America, MX. I'm from America and LA. So thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up. So this is the deal. If you were protesting in America, it doesn't matter if you're a citizen or you're not a citizen. If you're protesting and those guys scanned your face, then your face will be added to a list of domestic terrorists. And that is what Donald Trump is going to start doing come time that the midterms come. If he has his people out there when it's voting time and they start pulling people out of line because you're a domestic terrorist, then they don't get to vote. And what happens? You already know. So, Adolf, thanks, man. I'm cool. You cool? I'm cool. So this is not a good thing for America because see, I don't understand why half of the Americans are not understanding that democracy is what makes our nation strong. And when you get a son of a bitch like Trump up in there, who thinks he's all that, then you get the kind of shit that's going on right now. He's tore down half of the White House. He's freaking talking about building a fucking ark. He's gonna freaking name this airport after him. He's gonna name a street after him. They're gonna name a bridge after him. They're gonna fucking name. This fool wants his name everywhere. This fool wants his face everywhere. He wants his name on all the buildings. And I'm gonna fucking tell you what. As soon as that motherfucker's out of there, they're gonna go chisel all that shit off. But let me tell you something. I don't understand how we got a motherfucking. I cannot very English. Yeah, what do you speak there, MNX? What do you speak? I speak Spanish, German, and English. So what do you want? So nevertheless, you can only read the short text. Yeah, no, sometimes more. But the thing is Donald Trump is not going to stop. He's not going to stop. And the shit's going to get worse and worse and worse until Americans start to stand up. I speak German. Good. Ich kann auch Deutsch reden, ne? Ich mache auch eine Podcast auf Deutsch. Schau rein. So, the thing is, they are searching the Zorro Ranch now, and hopefully they're going to be able to find what I explained about the room full of the videos and the different passports, money, guns, all in this one room, air-conditioned room that Jeffrey Epstein and maybe one or two other people built, and those two other people are also dead. So Jeffrey Epstein was the only one that knows about the room. So how do I know about it? Well, it just so happens that years ago, I passed through New Mexico, and you know, I get around a little bit, so, and I have some very powerful friends. So, although I didn't hang around with Jeffrey Epstein, I know the ways of individuals like him. And that's why everything that went on at those parties and everything, I understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though I didn't have no parties like that with little girls like he does, or like he did. Yeah, my wife does that too, Duolingo in English. We have to fucking do what's right for these survivors, right? We have to do what's right for the survivors, and that means giving me a thumbs up and tuning in to my next podcast, because I will be discussing some of the stuff that's coming out, and it's going to be coming out in the next day or two. I guarantee it. Okay. For those of you that watch or that tune in every once in a while, thank you for watching. Like I said, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And I will be back again, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. I'm not sure. I got to do some research, but I guarantee you, when it comes time and the shit hits the fan, Matt Fox is going to be there for you. All right? Take care and have a great day. Hasta la vista.